Tonight, only on Hard Copy. It's the hot new diet that's sweeping the country, and it's called Fenfen.
I've lost about 170 pounds.
Even that famous royal Fergie has transformed her body with this popular new diet.
Fergie has always been known as the Duchess of Pork, and we all think, my goodness, these pills must be good.
But now, a shocking report from London, and we've got it first. Several deaths may be linked to the Fenfen diet.
I thought I was having a heart attack.
Beware of the diet danger.
It's the latest Hollywood blood sport. Celebrities trophy hunting where the poor animals don't stand a chance. Tonight, you are the jury. Should the cruelty be stopped?
This is a bunch of sick people that are out there enjoying seeing another animal being tormented, tortured, and killed.
We expose the horrible hunt.
Macaulay Culkin calls 911. Reports say the Home Alone star's father beat him for skipping school. Now, we've got the exclusive pictures of Max daytime playtime. Sheen. Now that his marriage is over, Hollywood's biggest bad boy is back on the town.
Never a dull moment.
Caught on tape. Charlie's new angels.
He's the most courteous cabbie in the nation's capital.
American gummy bear, finger sandwich, mint for your breath.
Meet the taxi driver who gives service with a style.
I love this country.
This is Hard Copy for Friday, April 26, 1996.
Good evening, I'm Barry Nolan.
And I'm Terry Murphy. Thanks for joining us.
Scary news tonight about the diet craze that's sweeping the nation. Thousands of Americans have chosen to lose weight with the Fenfen diet. Many say it works wonders. You probably know someone on it. But now come reports out of London that this new diet fad may be linked to several deaths. Diane Diamond has the latest in tonight's Hard Copy special investigation.
It's been touted as the miracle diet plan. Women and men across America jumped on the prescription diet pill craze, hoping to lose weight fast. Even Hard Copy looked into Fenfen-type diet pills that had everybody singing its praises. But tonight there's news from abroad that these types of wonder diet drugs can be deadly.
I really felt like I was going to have a heart attack. I really thought my heart was beating so fast that eventually it was just going to stop. It was going to give up.
Even here in America, some people are starting to suffer side effects.
I was anxiety-ridden. I couldn't sleep. I had cotton mouth all the time. I was constantly dehydrated. Total heart palpitations. I thought I was having a heart attack.
In England, 15 deaths have reportedly been linked to these types of amphetamine drugs. Countless are hooked, and even more may fall victim because of the astonishing weight loss of one royal pill-popping spokesmodel, the Duchess of York.
The palace have actually confirmed that she's used these pills. The really worrying thing, of course, is that Fergie could be some kind of role model with this weight loss, because we've all seen the before and the after pictures, and we all think, my goodness, these pills must be good. The fact is they are dangerous.
When Sarah Ferguson lost a whopping 40 pounds in 5 months, she had hundreds scrambling to figure out just how she did it. Well, the search led to these drugs, the British version of Fenfen. It's prescribed by doctors who some critics claim act more like drug pushers than physicians.
I think that it's perhaps the irresponsible prescribing of them that is the most dangerous. They kill people by having an effect sometimes on the cardiovascular system, where the rhythm of the heart can be so distorted as to cause death.
Some drugs were found to have traces of dextroamphetamine, an addictive drug known on the streets as speed. It was designed to keep the appetite-suppressant effects of the drug without the dangerous speeding effects. But some are still there, causing conditions such as memory loss, paranoia, and heart palpitations.
After the second day of taking tablets, I got extremely bad headaches where I felt like banging my head against the wall because it was so severe. Very bad palpitations, heartbeat that I felt was coming right out of my chest. I was very, very scared.
To me, it was like a narcotic. I couldn't believe that everybody in Hollywood was on this drug. It was just too severe.
I think there's a lot of ordinary housewives who've resisted taking things like these tablets, but seeing the results that Fergie's got from the tablets is going to make them think, well, if Fergie can take them, why can't I? They must be safe. She's a royal after all.
It is amazing that somebody like Fergie, who's always been, well, sporadically quite large, but not the size of a house, should put her health at risk by taking these pills just to lose some weight. Fergie has always been known as the Duchess of Pork, and she wants perhaps the approval of the public to say, yes, you're much better looking than Diana, and now you're much slimmer.
Authorities in the UK are trying to ban the drugs before more people diet themselves to death. But it's going to be a tough task now that mimicking Fergie has become all the rage.
I wouldn't go through the horrendous side effects I suffered with them. I couldn't go through it again. Couldn't.
The bottom line, when used under strict supervision, the Fenfen diet has been very successful, but it can have serious side effects in some people. Experts tell us you should not take these pills unless a doctor is constantly monitoring your condition.
Now the latest drama involving Home Alone star Macaulay Culkin. You may have heard on the news about how he called 911 after his father reportedly hit him for playing hooky. Tonight we've got the exclusive video of what may be Max skipping school. Home Alone hellraiser Macaulay Culkin looked unusually meekish this morning as he left a New York courtroom where he appeared with his parents for their ongoing custody battle. This exclusive videotape shows Mac recently playing around in New York City. Ditching class and refusing to clean his room are what pushed the star's furious father to haul off and slap the young actor, according to police.
It's a difficult household. The father seems to have some difficulty in handling his own ego.
Police were summoned to the family's Upper West Side apartment yesterday afternoon after Mac made a desperate call to 911. Police say Kit Culkin, Macaulay's dad, admitted that he smacked his son in the face.
This father has been a very difficult one. He has not gotten along with anyone with whom his son is making a movie.
Kit Culkin's rage could be spurred by Macaulay's bratty behavior. The mischievous 15-year-old reportedly has a habit of skipping school. Last year, the defiant youngster dyed his hair. He even once scrawled graffiti in his parents' luxury apartment. Kimberly Frank witnessed Mac's rebellion firsthand. She was once his nanny.
There were a few instances where I was finding beer cans in a part of their other apartment.
Some believe the terror in the Culkin household is a result of a bitter custody battle between the Sprite star's parents, Kit Culkin and his common-law wife, Patricia Brentrup, who's seen here hiding from cameras this morning. Kit Culkin reportedly is fighting to take hold of his famous kid's $50 million fortune.
They never got married. She's wanted to marry him. He wouldn't marry her. Then all of a sudden comes a super successful child. You cannot push and bully a super successful child.
Macaulay Culkin filed a formal harassment complaint against his father, Kit. No arrest was made, but if pursued, Kit Culkin could get fined and put in jail.
The Charlie Sheen party machine is apparently back in full swing. Just weeks after announcing his divorce, Good Time Charlie is living up to his name again. As Jody Baskerville reports, Charlie's wild night was caught on tape.
Charlie Hustle is back in Hollywood's fast lane.
Hey, Charlie.
These exclusive pictures show Charlie Sheen looking for a wild time out on the town last night. Remember, he dumped his wife, Donna Peel, just a little over a month ago, after their 10-minute marriage, that is.
Never a dull moment.
There haven't been any dull moments for Charlie since he split with his wife. Hollywood's bad boy is back with a vengeance. Last night's party was at the Granville, a wild Hollywood club. It was lesbian stripper night.
Quite a crowd. The girls are awfully beautiful. It's a very provocative show, and Charlie fit right in. He looked like king of the heap there.
In the current issue of Us magazine, Charlie claims to have been born again. He says God told him to get a divorce. But last night, Heidi Fleiss's former #1 customer didn't appear to be looking for religion.
And when he left, he got in his limo and pulled around the corner. And then all the girls from the club ran down to the limo and got in the limo with him, piled in for a big party at Charlie's house.
Well, Charlie is definitely up to his old tricks again. He has been seen around town with, girls on the right, girls on the left, girls behind, and girls in front of him. He is definitely back partying in a big way.
Something's going on here. Good Time Charlie's new movie, The Arrival, is just about to be released. An alien thriller. Its star has often been accused of living in the Twilight Zone. Last week, he bought out an entire section at a California Angels game just to get a game ball.
I would like to be in left field when he hits one. So rather than stumbling over the fans and the paying public, I would have the whole section to myself.
Although Charlie Sheen claims to be a changed man, he's proven the old adage is true. You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Single life, good?
Nothing's really changed.
Thanks, Charlie.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Really applies here. You can catch Charlie getting cozy with Lisa Kudrow as well on the May 9th episode of Friends.
Now, you may not believe it if it wasn't caught on tape. Hollywood movie stars butchering defenseless animals all for fun.
It don't get no better. I'd like them to try it on me. I promise you, they wouldn't be the ones walking away.
Find out which primetime stars have been caught in the hunt of horror. That's next.
Then go for the ride of your life with the classiest cabbie in the country.
I give more than service. I give people more.
It is service with a style.
America, love it or leave it.
Call it an accident waiting to happen. Call it taking your life into your own hands. News 4 Texas I-Team reporter Becky Oliver's done it again. She's uncovered a dangerous menace lurking on Texas roads. This special report is so unsettling, it may have you looking over your shoulder. An exclusive I-Team investigation one company may not want you to see. A moving menace, tonight at 10 on News 4 Texas.
Slow down and live. Enjoy life. Enjoy life with our favorite Viña Del Mar Merlot. An unbelievably great wine from Chile. At an unbelievably affordable price. Only $5.89 a bottle. Enjoy with red meat, with cheese, with a friend, or save for a rainy day. Your source for great wines for less. Goody goody.
I served her death warrant last night. Execution's in 30 days.
14 years ago, Cindy Liggett committed an unspeakable crime.
There's nothing left except justice.
She can never change what she did. She can only change who she is.
She's making her stand.
If I die, it's gonna be on my terms.
Sharon Stone.
Got that? My terms.
Last Dance. Rated R. Starts Friday, May 3rd at a theater near you.
Para auténtica comida mexicana, nada como Don Pablo's. Pruebe lo auténtico mexicano, como el B&B burrito y otros platillos preparados con recetas de hace más de 50 años. Disfruté el magnífico steak Tampico de Don Pablo's. Las deliciosas enchiladas de pollo de mamá, que son auténticamente mexicanas, y las irresistibles shrimp fajitas. Para una gran comida mexicana, solo en Don Pablo's, the real enchilada.
A battle rages on Capitol Hill tonight over banning the savage slaughter of defenseless animals for sport. It's a popular attraction, and even some well-known Hollywood stars have taken to the hunt. So, should it be banned? We warn you, parts of this video may be difficult to watch, but as Doug Bruckner reports tonight, you are the jury.
You're watching what critics call the canned hunt, and it's completely legal.
I'll get you there.
The animals are trapped inside fenced areas so that weekend warriors can stalk and butcher them for sport.
This is not a sport. It's despicable. These guys think they're heroes. They're nothing but cowards. They are the epitome of cowardness.
It's a hunt the hunter can't lose. In fact, at most places, if you don't kill your prey, you don't have to pay.
This is a sadistic act. This is a bunch of sick people that are out there enjoying seeing another animal being tormented, tortured, and killed. These guys ought to try being a man in the bedroom. That's where they're lacking.
Even Hollywood stars have gotten into the act. This secret video captured Delta Burke's husband, Gerald McCraney, sitcom star of Major Dad, and TV tough guy Marshall T, hunting wild boar.
Because I've seen these things come after people, and it ain't pleasant.
The gutless game begins with the help of a guide who arms the hunter with a gun and a spear. Then the dogs are let loose to follow the scent of the animal. The scared pig is surrounded and frozen in place by the pack of dogs.
Shoot him in the head when I tell you to. Not now.
After the animal is shot and wounded, the executioner goes in for the kill.
What's in that rope?
They even bring the kids along for some family fun and take pictures with their trophy.
Look up, Marshall. I love it! Most celebrities, I think, will spend their vacations skiing in Colorado or sunbathing in a tropical resort. It's simply appalling that people who probably have money to vacation anywhere in the world would spend their leisure time stabbing and killing tame, fenced-in captive animals.
Animal rights activists say there are as many as 3,000 of these private preserves in the U.S.
You got to remember where a lot of these animals come from. A lot of them will come from zoos. It's the overpopulation of zoos. They take their surplus animals or the older animals, lions who've never even been out of a cage, and they'll sell them to dealers who turn around and sell them to these hunting ranches.
There's even a published price list. Wild boar, $325. Barbary sheep, $600. An elk, $3,000. We didn't have much luck getting the celebrities to give their side of the story on their day on the preserve. A spokesman for Gerald McCraney says he hasn't hunted wild boar in years. The Fun for Animals was not given any date on the footage showing the actors. McCraney and Marshall Teague could not be reached for other comment on the video. Animal rights groups claim that African animals are sometimes hunted on these types of preserves. Cameras are seldom allowed in, but you're getting this unauthorized view because some people got angry enough to make sure these hunters were caught. Caught on tape.
I'd like them to try it on me. These big heroes. One at a time, I promise you, they wouldn't be the ones walking away. Let them squeal like a pig and cry and scream.
It's a battle that's being fought in Congress, but tonight we want your opinion. In a special phone poll, we're asking, should these hunts be banned? To vote yes, the hunts are barbaric and should be banned, dial 1-900-737-6611. To vote no, the hunts are okay and should not be banned, dial 1-900-737-6622. Remember, each call costs 50 cents, and you must be 18 or older. We'll repeat the numbers in a moment, and we'll have the results for you on Monday. Monday on Hard Talk, you won't believe what happened when we took a Cadillac in mint condition to a bunch of auto mechanics. We got charged for all sorts of unwanted repairs.
About $275. I was bid $72 and charged $180 without even authorizing the additional work.
And when we told the mechanics they were caught on tape, boy, did the spark plugs fly.
Get out. You're trespassing. Get out. Craig, get out now.
So before you take your car to the shop, see our special investigation into what really goes on under the hood. Monday.
Now, do you want champagne service on a beer budget? Well, call the first-class cabbie.
American deserve the best. Deutsche Master cigar, fresh fruit, Pepperidge Farm cookie.
Forget stretch limos and Grey Poupon. The trendy taxi driver is headed your way.
Make me happy. American gummy bear.
After witnessing the slaughter of defenseless animals for sport, should these hunts be banned? Vote in our phone poll now.
My doctor said I didn't need surgery for my hemorrhoids. They weren't serious, and to use Preparation H. Preparation H is so effective, it helps relieve my worst symptoms. Yet it's so gentle, it soothes and protects. More people trust doctor-recommended Preparation H.
My family wrote the book on stains. Kids were invented to make stains. I mean, I have really tough stains. Then my older sister, my mom, my friends, my cousin Meg told me about Ultra Biz. I was surprised Biz was a color-safe bleach. This stuff really works. No more barbecue sauce. Even handle my kids' dirt. Biz saved these jeans. Can you believe we had spaghetti last night? Biz really kicks. I got my proof. Biz really is better. I'm telling everybody, Ultra Biz is the better stain getter.
This is what Miracle Grow does for me.
I grew a prize-winning dahlia 14 inches wide.
Roses 8 inches across.
You'll never know what a great gardener you can be until you've used Miracle Grow.
$199. That's all you'll pay this weekend at Bankston Nissan. Brand new 96 Nissan pickups, just $199 down and $199 a month. That's right, $199 down and $199 a month for a brand new 96 Nissan truck. Plus, brand new 1996 Altimas, listen to this, $269 down and $269 a month. Plus, choose from North Texas' largest selection of the all-new Pathfinder, Maxima, and Quest minivans. Now, these prices are good at both Bankston Nissan locations, Irving and Dallas.
It's country music's hottest celebration of the year, and it's free. The 13th annual KSCS Country Fair. The superstar country music lineup features Fraser River, Clay Walker, Marty Stewart, Travis Tritt, Patty Loveless, and Mark Chestnut. A full midway, Arts and Crafts, and Fox 4 Texas presents the Everything Pages Autograph Pavilion from GTE. Don't miss it. Brought to you by KSCS, Fox 4 Texas, and these other fine sponsors.
He is kind, he is courteous, and believe it or not, he is a cab driver. He takes such good care of his customers, they wait for hours for a ride in his cab.
People generally don't have a lot of good things to say about big city cabbies.
Bad drivers.
They cut you off when you're in your car, I'll tell you that.
When I do get someone that can speak English, I'm very ecstatic.
Well, Ahmad Hassenda is out to change all that. First, by his impeccable dress.
Brooks Brothers.
And his daily fare. We don't mean this kind of fare.
Finger sandwich. Fresh fruit. Mint for your bread.
Ahmad thinks offering his Washington, D.C.-based customers a little more is a capital idea.
Americans deserve the best. That's why I tried to give him. Nick's not. I give more than service coffee in Sweden law. I give people more. Spray cologne. Make you smell nice. I love this country.
Ahmad fled his home in Afghanistan in 1979 during the Russian takeover, and this is where he came. The land of dreams and high living and taxicabs. Aside from it being good business.
Ken Ham, he's Jimmy.
He says it's his way of saying thanks.
Toastmaster cigar is my way to giving to American people. American gummy bear. Americans deserve the best. Make me happy. America, love it or leave it.
His full service,
Pepperidge Farm cookie,
seems to be working. Fans wait up to an hour for his ultimate ride.
It's not just going from one place to another, it's the trip that counts.
Gargle.
Funny thing, though, before moving here, his all-time favorite movie character was...
Bond, James Bond.
And when he was coincidentally assigned Cab 007, he thought...
It was a sign from God.
He knew then he had made the right move. Only take it from us, don't ask him how the James Bond theme goes.
Da 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 da. American number one. Da 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 da.
Up until now, the biggest celebrity to ride in his cab was ABC newsman Ted Koppel. But now he's looking for the ultimate Washington fare.
I hear he's a good tipper. Bum, 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 da, da.
So if you're ever in the nation's capital looking for a moving experience, try Ahmad. For the cab ride anyone can hack.
Bon Bon?
I'm going to be there this summer. I think I'll look him up.
You should take it. It's so different because I can't imagine ever eating something I found in most cabs, you know. We'll be right back.
We're interested in your opinions on tonight's stories. Call us at 1-900-268-6868. Each call costs 50 cents.
You've seen what the other guys have to offer. Now come to your Toyota dealer because once again, we're blowing the competition away. You gotta be kidding. No, we're not kidding. We make offers the others just can't match, like 96 Corollas for a low $189 per month. So don't miss your chance to save during Toyota's Spring Blowout Sale going on right now. We wouldn't kid you.
Come here. Take a look at all the great new stuff I got for spring. For half what I would have paid in the department stores. Look at these designer blouses. Aren't they terrific? Now check out these pants. Fabulous style. You'll really love them. How about these skirts? In a word, gorgeous. By the way, this is a killer outfit. Listen, you know you want to get great stuff like this. And now, you know where to get it. Burlington Coat Factory. Definitely more than great coats.
When's a good time to visit the Black Eyed Pea Market Grill? Lunch is good. So are weekends. Or at the end of a busy day. Now that you know when, here's why. The Black Eyed Pea Market Grill. Come see what's new.
What do I want in a store? Well, it's more what I don't want. I don't want brands I've never heard of. I don't want to wait for sales. And I don't want prices that scare me. I just want a bargain.
Marshall's is the brand names you want.
The good stuff.
At everyday savings you won't find everywhere else.
Now, that's what I want in a store.
On fashions for you, your family, and your home. What more could you want?
I want to win the lottery.
Marshall's. Brand names for less.
Every day.
Finally, the bidding continued today in the Kennedy collection.
Here are a few of your thoughts on that. Good night.
Hi, this is Terry Ince from Galva, Kansas. I'm calling about Jackie's jewels in the Kennedy auction. I believe there's something wrong in a country where people have this much money to spend on trinkets. I mean, I was part of the Kennedy years, too, and I'm fond of them. But we've got people in this nation going hungry. We've got people that can't find places to live. I believe there's something wrong with the mentality here.
Yes, my name's Kim, and I'm calling from Marion, Arkansas. I wanted to discuss the Jackie Onassis ring. I think that it is very, very, very good that someone would pay that much, even more. They would probably even have to pay more, being Jackie Onassis. But I think she was the leading lady of the world, and if I had the money, I would buy it too. Bye-bye.
Hi, this is Shirley from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm calling about the auction for Onassis. I think it's a shame with all the starving people and people out of work. All these millionaires could blow this money on something that should be given to a Library of Congress or whatever for posterity. It just shows the greed of the Kennedy children as well.
Scattered thunderstorms enter the weekend forecast. Where and when at 9.
Tonight, on News 4 Texas at 9, federal agents bust a bomb plot close to the site of the Summer Olympics. Who did this militia group plan to target? Then, coming up at 10, the unsettling results of an exclusive I-Team investigation.
It's definitely not safe to be on the road.
Why are dangerous trucks allowed to travel on your Texas roads? See what's being done about a moving menace. Also at 10, new plans for public housing spark reaction from North Dallas residents. Watch News 4 Texas tonight at 9 and 10.
Corrosion. It can attack your engine from the inside, bringing it to a grinding halt. Fortunately, there's Quaker State Motor Oil, proven to exceed the highest standards car makers have established for protection against corrosion. What's the state of your motor oil? Quaker State exceeds the highest standards for engine protection.
Look for the Quaker State 360 rebate during National Car Care Days, plus savings from these manufacturers at all Chief Auto Parts stores.
Texas goes for trucks in a Texas highway, whether hard at work or hard at play. And when Texas goes for trucks, it goes to the store, selling Magnum Rams, Dakotas, and more. The Texas truck stop, the new Dodge.
Now there's a special Dodge Ram for Texas, with air, AM/FM stereo, automatic, and more. All for a special list price, just $15,931.
The Texas truck stop, the new Dodge.
For cars that can benefit from higher octane,
Frank, we're late.
Texaco Clean System 3 Power Plus and Power Premium are formulated to clean your engine's intake valves, fuel injectors, and combustion chambers while you're driving. For smooth starts and sure acceleration. Just give us 5 tanks, and we think you'll see a difference. A word of advice, though. Maybe you'd better leave the windows rolled up.
Add more life to your car. Take it to the star.
Announcing the arrival of the Greater Dallas edition of the Everything Pages directory from GTE, the world's easiest directory.
Okay, kids, find the new shopping mall guide.
So easy, a 4-year-old can use it.
All right, now find the auto guide.
Found it!
And all those coupons.
Found it!
The Everything Pages, so easy, a 4-year-old can use it.
Find steel processing and fabricating equipment.
Well, most of the time.
What did she say?